In question 5, the problem statement says the measures of two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are in the ratio 3:2. So two adjacent angles of a parallelogram have the ratio 3:2. Find the measure of each of the angles of the parallelogram. So let's start by drawing an approximate figure of a parallelogram in which two adjacent angles have the ratio 3:2. So here's a parallelogram that I've drawn, which I'm going to use for this problem, ABCD. And suppose that the two adjacent angles whose ratios are 3:2 are A and B. And because A being the larger angle in this figure, we can take angle A is to angle B. The measures, the ratio of these measures, let's take it to be 3:2. So now using this fact, we have to find all the four angles of the parallelogram. Alright, so because angle A is to angle B is 3:2, we can start by assuming. So let's assume that in terms of some variable x, angle A is equal to 3x degrees and angle B is equal to 2x degrees. Because the ratio of angle A is to angle B is 3:2, so we can assume the measures of angle A and angle B like this. Angle A as 3x degrees and angle B as 2x degrees. So let's mark them here. Angle A is 3x degrees and angle B is 2x degrees. Now let's make use of the fact that because angle A and angle B are adjacent angles, their sum must be equal to 180 degrees. So angle A plus angle B must be equal to 180 degrees because they are adjacent angles in the parallelogram ABCD. So angle A is 3x degrees and angle B is 2x degrees. So 3x degrees plus 2x degrees must be equal to 180 degrees. And this gives us 5x degrees is equal to 180 degrees, or x degrees is 180 degrees by 5 and 180 by 5 is 36. So we get x degrees as 36 degrees. And this means that the measure of angle A is 3x degrees, 3 into 36, that's 108 degrees. And the measure of angle B is 2x degrees, or 2 into 36, or 72 degrees. So angle A measures 108 degrees and angle B measures 72 degrees. And now it's easy to calculate angle C and angle D. We make use of the fact that angle C is equal to angle A because they are opposite angles, and angle D similarly is equal to angle B because opposite angles in any parallelogram are equal. So that's the fact that we are using. So this means that angle C is equal to angle A, which is 108 degrees, and similarly angle D is equal to angle B, and angle B is equal to 72 degrees. So the answer for this problem is that two of the angles of the parallelogram measure 108 degrees and the other two angles measure 72 degrees. And this completes question number 5.
To learn more about how QMath can help you crack school and board exams, explore QMath Leap, a live online classroom program run by highly experienced and committed teachers.